Take it. Take it.
Good afternoon. Hey, Israel. Hey, family.
Haven't seen you in over a decade before, so
Hey,
I'll just
friends.
end up selling fish. Who are you? Is it you who bullied classmates and got beaten up by me? I heard.
To Yahweh be the glory.
Left you with a pile of debt. And
To
instead,
Ahaya be the glory.
honest this farmer's market.
To Israel.
Really matches your vibe.
To the Supreme Being.
Stinky markets like this.
To you, Israel.
Right around.
Family, friends.
I'm just straightforward.
Turn with me to the east.
Sorry, I'm even more straightforward.
Shema Yahweh. Eloheinu Yahweh. El Kud.
I'll count to three. You, three.
To you, Yahweh, we come before you to say thank you. Thank you for another day's journey. Thank you for looking beyond our faults and seeing our needs. Truly, I want to thank you for my miracle. Thank you for a miracle that I received today. Oh, Yahweh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all my blessings in your holy name. There is nobody else like you. Nobody else like you. Oh, I bless my Yah today. Oh, he's so good and so sweet. He hears and answers prayers. Oh, he answered another one of my prayers. Oh, Yahweh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo, bless that sweet and wonderful name. I tell you, there's nobody else like Yah. Nobody else like Yah. He is my bright. He is my supreme being. Oh, I come before him today to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Bless the heavens, bless the earth, bless the angels, bless the earthlings, bless me, bless in such a way where these peoples would know that this is of you. In thy holy name, Sila Toraro Baya. I want you to know my Elohim is good to me. He's blessed me on my going, blessed me on my coming, blessed me on my laying down, blessed me on my getting up, blessed me in the storehouses. Woo! And I want to thank Yahweh for every one of my blessings. Who he is. Who he is an everlasting. He is a great supreme being. Oh, I'm telling you all, ain't nobody else like Yah. I am blessed. See that? Blessed. Blessed beyond measures. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed beyond measure. Keep telling you, my heavenly Father, he be looking out for me. There is nobody else but Yah. Nobody else but Yah. And I'm telling you, he is the great I am that I am. He looks beyond our faults and he see our needs. Oh, he blessed. He blessed on today. Nobody else like Yahweh, but he truly blessed me. He blessed my heart on today. Prodigal son came home. That's all. Just wanted to know he was in the land of the living. Man, God is so good. He is a good God. Yes. I want to say to each and every one of you all, I'm talking to the prayers, the ones who pray, I'm talking to the believers, the one who have hope and faith. I'm talking to you today. I want you to know it's blessings. I don't want to talk about the curses. I just want to talk about the blessings on today. Because you know when your tacket mean behind, is out of order, you know Yahweh come down on you, swoop down on you, and help you to get back right. But I want you to know he's been so good to me. He looks beyond my faults and sees my needs. I tell you, there is nobody else like Yah, nobody else like my Elohim, nobody that can do you like Yahweh can do you. Oh, I bless his sweet and wonderful name. Man, I'm telling you, you all just don't know. I'm meeting people, and they got me cracking up, telling me how they are enjoying, saying, Sister, I enjoy you. We don't even hear this anymore in the church. No, they speaking prosperity and other things up in the church. They talk about their livelihood. They talk about things that happen in their life, but they not talking about when it comes to you and you got a book up out here. They not talking about how certain things started in Rome and Greek. That's why I tell you all got to get books that's letting you know where all of this pedophiling, all this gayism, where all of this stuff started. Greek and Rome. You got to get the books. I read a little portion to you when I first started, and I read about the Israelis, letting you know what regions they are from. I read it to you. That's why I tell you all do your research. Because when you do your research and you run into somebody that's on the same talk, communication, or lining up with you, you know both of y'all been studying. Y'all been studying, you've been doing some studying. And you see how God bless you to run into somebody that on the same wavelength, same spirit that you are, and you all can communicate together. And even if somebody knows something a little more than you are eager to hear and let them show you or give you scriptures, and you take it and do your research. Man, Yahweh is good. He's still blessing. Ooh. Y'all see the world? See what's happening in the world? Many of you all done stop watching the news. Many of the people, I talked to a lot of them. You all got to know I be out there doing some research with the brothers and sisters. And that some of them be telling me they don't even watch news no more. They hear it through other people. They don't watch the news no more. They quit watching the news. Plus, they don't even give you the full news. You got to go to CNN, MSNBC, and something else. I don't know. It's a lot of news out there right now. But the regular local news, they don't really give you the full quality news that we need to hear. You have to go to cable and get the full news. We used to get something that came on regular TV, but they took it off and put it on cable because it was just that good. They show you and tell you everything and plus break it down real good. I forgot what channel that was, but it was on. on regular TV, but they took it off and put it on cable. hmm I want to say to you, you who know you blessed, you who know that Abba Yah been watching your back and taking care of you and giving you some rams in the bush. I want to say that's me. Me. Because the other day, which was Wednesday, no, I think it was Tuesday. hmm I had went to 3 places shopping. And I was saying, man, I don't know how I'm going to get all this grocery upstairs. So I just said, y'all, would you send me a ram in the bush? I want you to know I didn't see nobody. So I took the first load up. When I came downstairs, I saw some children down there. Well, you know, they teenagers. And I said to them, I didn't know them. I just moved in the neighborhood. And I asked them to come. I begged them to come. And they came. I said, would you help me take my grocery up? I said, I'll pay you. The little girl said, you ain't got to pay us. We'll do it for free. And the brother nudged. She said, you know, mama told us we shouldn't have to receive no pay for helping people. Mother is teaching her well. But because I had so much, and these are children that go to regular school, they not in college or have they one of I think both of them in high school. And I said, there's no way I could not pay these children for all the groceries. I mean, I had a lot of groceries that I had to bring upstairs. And the reason why I buy so much grocery, because I don't like running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to the store. I like to just buy stuff, and whatever I don't have, I just don't have it. Or if I'm out, when I'm out and about, I remember what I don't have and I purchase it. But sister, I don't like running back and forth to the store. That's why I bring home a lot of groceries. And I go to more than one store. And Yahweh blessed me with them babies to help me get my stuff upstairs. And I'm telling you, I was just praising God and telling him, thank you for my ram in the bush. Because I definitely didn't want my back to go out or start hurting. And that was happening 2 days ago. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Y'all don't know when you get arthritis. Mm-mm. That arthritis is something else. It is. It have a mind of its own. It quit when it want to quit, start when it want to start, slow down, and then just go to aching. Make you want to just stay in bed. Then got to rub yourself down with all these arthritis lotions and stuff. Man. All right, go get your pencil, paper, and your history book. Because I want to show the brothers where they double blessed. They double blessed. God double blessed them. hmm And we going to be double blessed. It's amazing how I can read certain things out the word. And it's telling us how we going to be blessed. And when we be blessed of Yahweh, nothing could take it from us and nothing can stop the blessings of Yah. All right? So we being blessed on every hand because Yahweh have us in his hands. Yes, we in his hands. We in our Elohim's hand. And he takes good care of us. All right. Go. I'm going to be hitting and missing going to different scriptures because certain things you all need to know. Because they used to tell us, well, when I get to it, I'll read it. Go to Deuteronomy 21st And we're going to start at the 17th chapter. And I will be reading some things in the footnotes. All right. It reads like this: But he shall acknowledge the son of the hated for the firstborn, but giving him a double portion of all that he has. For he is the beginning of his strength. All firstborn, talking to you who live it, who are committed, who are under the law, who has an oath, who believe in the commandments, and who is keeping the law. We the one gonna have double portions. Remember now when I tell you, when you be talking about his sons, he not just talking about his son, he's talking about his daughters too. We're gonna get a double portion too now. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastised him, will not hearken unto them. That's going on today. So what took place back then in those days is happening today. Young girl, mother told her she couldn't watch TV at the time. Young girl waited till mama went to bed and stabbed her to death with a knife. See that? Two brothers killed their mothers and fathers. It be on the news. The Hernandez brother, I think. Brothers, I think. Nothing is being hid anymore. Everything is coming out into the light. Nothing being hid up under the table no more. Mm-mm. Everything coming to the light. All right. Then shall his father. I pray that you all read with me. I'm trying to see where I left off at. Then shall his father and his mother lay hold of him and bring him out unto the elders of his city and unto the gates of his place. Well, see, back then you could take the children to the elders to deal with them. And the elders would watch them and find out what's going on with those children because sometimes they be possessed. They had demons in them. And the elders got to go through lighting candles, lighting incense, fasting, praying, and revoking that spirit that's in those children. Yeah, the priests used to do this because they had power from on high. But some of these priests now, I'm generalizing, they don't have no power. They don't have none because they don't seek God. They don't fast and pray. They drink a lot. They run around here doing everything under the sun and want the people to believe that they are holy, but they not holy because they sinful. And that's what I'm telling you all. You better start repenting because a lot of these pastors getting up, jumping up, getting behind that pulpit, and Yahweh wiping them out, taking them out. Yes, he is. So you all, when you get right, you better stay right. Then shall the father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of his city and unto the gates of his place. And they shall say unto the elders of the city, of his city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. See that? Glutton is somebody that constantly eat, and never get enough. So these are demons. There's a demon in these babies. And they are drunkards. Doing stuff they don't have no business doing. And all the men of his city shall stone him with stone. Now they got to get killed for being disobedient and rebellious. That he die, so shall thou put evil away from amongst you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. See that? Back then, when you didn't obey and didn't want to listen and be rebellious, when you become rebellious, and the parents have had enough, and when they take you to the elders, and the elders watch you, and you all don't want to obey the elders, you out of here. They stone you, take you out. I hope y'all hearing. And if a man has committed a sin worthy of death, and he be too, and see this way, I don't like this kind of talking. He say, and thou, where am I? And all the men of the city shall stone him with stones, that he die. So shall thy put evil away from amongst you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. And if a man have committed a sin worthy of death, and he be to be, that should be, and he need to be put to death, and thou hang him on a tree, his body shall not remain all night upon the tree, but thou shalt in any wise bury him that day. For he that is hung is a curse of Yahweh, that they that you land, that don't sound right, that your land be not defiled, which Yahweh thy God delivered you from an inheritance. See that? Now I'm gonna jump down here to the footnotes where it say, the firstborn receive a double share. Firstborn men receives a double share of the father's estate. Then it tells you where you could go to read other things like Genesis 48:22, 2 Kings 2:9, 1 Chronicles 5:1. His strength, his procreative activities. See that? Gotta tell you. Mm-hmm. Okay, 21:18 says, an example of rebellion was given in 13:6-11. And archery in the house breed. In the house breed. And archery in society. That is why this was such a serious matter. However, the elders were the final authority, not the father, according to, now it's saying Jewish, but Israel is not Jewish. Israel is Hebrew. We never was Jewish. Saying to Jewish tradition, this punishment was never carried out, though it was a strong deterrent to juveniles' delinquency. See that? It never was carried out. Nobody want to see their kid die on account of their stupidity, kind of they running around acting crazy. Y'all see that? All right, let's go to 5. Now, when I was in church, they used to always tell us women we couldn't wear men clothing. But in today's time, that's all they wear because men clothing was the hip. I like to wear the shirts and the t-shirts. So now they got women's clothing uh, made something similar to men's clothing. Because I like the t-shirts. I like the one with the vest. I like the one that go round. I use them for nightwear. Okay, here it says, I'm still 20, Deuteronomy 21, 22, and 5. It says, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. Who do you all see all the time putting on a woman's garment? Tyler Perry. And it's another one. RuPaul. And RuPaul have a network with all these gay men coming on, making up, putting on his makeup, make their own clothes, and they come out and do lip singing, and they put on women clothing. But here it says, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are an abomination unto Yahweh their God. So many of them that do it, they want to praise JC, who is not the Son of God. They be amen and oh, thank you. And they be doing a lot of stuff under that Hosea. Because Jesus is Spanish for Jose, or Hosea, or Hosea, one of them, which means English name, George. Y'all see that? Okay. Now we gonna go. Oh, wait a minute. Let me read 22 and 5. In that society, male and female dress were similar, making distinctive style for the sexes, especially important to help prevent transvestism. Let's say transvestism, and homosexuality. Well, that's too late now. Not in this 21st century. It's too late. It's going on today, now. Okay, let me go over here to 20. We're going to start at 22nd, and we're going to start at 16 and 17. All right? Because many of us don't know, many of us might not know, and a lot of us do know. It says 16, and the damsel talking about a woman, a girl. They would call them damsels. And the damsel's father shall say unto the elders, I give my daughter unto this man to wife, and he hated her. And lo mean no, and no, he hasn't given occasion of speech against her, saying, I have found not thy daughter a maid. Maid mean that she wasn't a virgin. And yet, these are the tokens of my daughter's virginity, and they shall spread the cloth before the elder of the city, because they wanted to know if his daughter was a virgin. And see, back then, you wasn't allowed to be testing the waters. You could court, y'all could go everywhere, but you couldn't have sex back then. Sex was only for when you get married. And these people run around here get married, be pregnant when they get married, still wearing white when they get married. They don't even be virgins when they go up there and and pronounce themselves as husband and wife. Now you see, because that father put that sheet down there, and once the man break the skin, I forgot what you call it, break that skin as he entered into the woman, it's going to leave us a blood stain on that white sheet. And when they have finished, they pull the white sheet out and take it to the father so the father can see that the damsel, his daughter, was a virgin. You see that? And nobody is teaching these children this. Nobody telling them that you got to be a kept woman. Nobody is telling them that they have to be wedded or married before they start engaging in sexual activities or before they consummate a marriage. See, back then, they had folks to watch over. They had midwives to watch over the children. They had servants to watch over the children, talking about the daughters and the men, because some of them, before they grew up, they were already committed as they grew up to be husbands and wife. You see that? Okay. Now, I'm going to read it in the footnotes. The cloth, a bloody stained garment or or bed sheet from the wedding night. See? It has to have a little blood on it to let the parents know that their daughter wasn't out there being casual, selling herself, or she was spoiled. She was a virgin when they see that blood. And it's supposed to be done on the wedding night. Y'all see that? Okay. 21. We're going to 21. We in 22, 21. It says, then they shall bring out the damsel to the door of her father's house, and the men of her city shall stone her with stones that she died because she had brought folly in Israel. She ran around tricking, having sex with men. And Israel wasn't supposed to allow that, so they took her out to be stoned. You see that? Because she had warped folly in Israel to play the whore in her father's house. So shall thou put evil away from amongst you, Israel. 22. If a man be found lying, having sex with a woman married to an husband, then they shall both of them die. Now, you see what's happening on TV? These friends, whether it be male or female, wait till these husbands or these wives go to work, and then they ease in. They know the time that they're gonna come, and they go in and they have all kind of folly. They be just going at it until she say it's time for him to come home. You better get up out of here. And then she open up the window, air out the window, and hurry up and change those sheets to some fresh sheets. And he do the same thing. Sometimes the men's don't. And the women's and their wives gotta lay in that mess. But they know. They know. Women's have six senses. Just like men have six senses. They know when you have been out of order. They could feel it. Yes. You see that? If a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed, legally married, meaning they going together, they mean they legally married, but they have not had their engagement or their marriage pronounced to the city or to whatever area they're in to let the people know this is my husband and this is my wife. That's what betrothed means. To be legally married, but have not um, let the congregation or let the city or let the community know that they're husband and wife yet. Until an husband and a man find her in the city and lie with her. That means raped her, raped his wife, or raped his woman. If a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed unto an husband, and a man find her in the city and lie with her, then ye shall bring them both out into the gate of that city, and ye shall stone them with stones, that they die. They ain't doing it now because you got pastors, ministers, bishops in the house of God, laying with their members, having sex with their members. Uh-huh. There's one of the prophetess made a movie or made a series talking about no more sheets. Oh, that was Juanita Bynum going with bishops and pastors and prophets, and they was buying her up all kind of stuff, giving her all kind of money, and she was talking about no more sheets, no more sheets, and she put it out there as for repentance to let them know I'm not having you anymore. Mm-hmm. You don't even hear about Juanita Bynum no more. It says, I'm at 25. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her, rape her, and lie with her, then the man only that lie with her shall die. The reason why, it don't matter if she holler out and cry and ask for help. There's no one around. So he's raping her, and nobody hears her, not even her husband. But when they find this man who did that, they're going to put him to death. But until the damsel, thou shalt do nothing. There is in the damsel no sin worthy of death. For as when a man rises against his neighbor and slayeth him, even so is this matter. Me, it's done with. Me, you can't do nothing to her because she was crying out and nobody heard her. So you don't kill somebody who wasn't um, submitting herself. She was forced upon. You hear that? Then it says, for he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to save her. See, nobody heard her. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, now he got to marry her. You hear this? And lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found, then the man that lies with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife. He took her innocence. She was a virgin and he broke her in. Because he had humbled her, he may not put her away all his days, meaning he got to keep up forever because you forced yourself on this woman who was a virgin and you took her innocence. A man shall not take his father's wife, nor discover his father's skirt. Now, this is what I was supposed to brought to you all about Noah and his sons. So I have to bring it another time. But I want you all to hear this. This is 23:17. No whores in Israel. Sisters. So I tell you, better keep yourself. You don't know what you're running out there into. You don't know what kind of spirit. These men running around here, messing around with all these different women. And each time they touch a woman, the part of the woman enters in, or the part of the man enters into her. So out of all the men she done had sex with, a part of their spirit goes into them. And some of these men's not clean. I'm telling you. And the women's too. They not clean because they always looking for someone who could please them, who have a certain type of genital that they're looking for. They're not looking for a small man. They're looking for a large man or a medium-sized man that can please them and know what they're doing. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons. Keep telling you all, no sissies. You don't want nobody men with men. See that? Nor a sodomite of the men of Israel, of the sons of Israel. Well, the women's are being sodomited too, and their rear end, their husbands or their boyfriends have sex with them in their rear end so that their butt can get big. That's why they do it. Thou shalt not bring the hire of a whore or the price of a dog into the house of Yahweh thy Elohim, for any vow, for any price. For even both these are abomination unto Yahweh your Elohim. Y'all hear that? You hear it? Now, let me run to Deuteronomy 24. Then after this one, I'm going to say God blessed. But I really want to bring Noah to you. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. I got company coming in from out of town. And I got visitors coming from, I still celebrate my birthday, y'all. I don't care. My birthday was August the 30th. This still the Virgo. This still the month of the Virgo. And they coming out of town to celebrate with me. And they gonna cook. They cooking me my uh birthday wish. And I want some steak tacos and I want some regular tacos. And they finna cook me some tacos, baby. And your sister gonna burn on them steaks. Not burn, but eat them up. I'm gonna famish myself on them. I'm gonna tear them up. It says, this is about man divorcing. But let me run down here in the footnotes where it says, whore, sodomite, refer to both female and male cult prostitution common in Canaanite region. Y'all see that? God called them dogs. Right around here prostituting yourself, letting men stick their genitals in your rear end, and another man with man sticking their genitals in their rear end. Come on now. That's not the way of Yahweh. We clean. We supposed to be holy. But some of everything came up out that tree. So they being sinned or being caught up with some of Satan's vices. When a man has taken a wife and married her, and it comes to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, because he has found no uncleanliness in her, then let him write her a bill of divorcement and give it in her hands and send her out of his house. Now, he didn't find no uncleanliness in her. She didn't do anything wrong. But because they couldn't get along, no love, didn't show anything, he could write her a bill of divorcement. And when she is departed out of his house, she may go and be another man's wife. She could go and remarry. And if the latter husband hate her and write her a bill of divorcement and giveth it in her hand and sentence her out of his house, or if the latter husband die, which took her to be his wife, her former husband, which sent her away, may not take her again to be his wife. But they doing that. Women's remarried, and if their husband die, they go back to the first husband. And the first husband have a lot of fun with her, and sometimes he don't marry. They just have fun together. But then sometimes the husband, who is the first husband, will take her back and remarry her. I said sometimes, I'm generalizing because it's not all the time. He says, her former husband, which sent her away, may not take her again to be his wife. After that, she is defiled, meaning she had a husband after him. So that makes her unclean. He can't go back to her. For that is abomination before Yahweh, and thou shalt not cause the land to sin, which is Yahweh your Elohim giveth you for an inheritance. God don't want you sinning in his land. He don't want you doing that, Israel. You pollute the land. You cause the land to stink and smell. You understand? When a man has taken a new wife, he shall not go out to war, neither shall he be charged with any business, but he shall be free at home for 1 year. Now, you know that ain't going on. They might give you a month, 2 weeks, but they ain't gonna give you no, they're not gonna give you no year for you to get to know your wife. Take you see when you get married, you're supposed to be able to take her everywhere, do everything with her, walk with her hand in hand. Y'all supposed to cook together, sing together, laugh together, play together, have a bunch of marital engagements and marital activities. But they ain't gonna let you out do that. They give it's a wonder if they give you 2 weeks. Some folks take a month and they incorporate their vacation into that. Yes, they do. And she and shall cheer up his wife, which he has taken. He supposed to cheer her up. They supposed to do a lot of things together. And romance is number one on the list. No man shall take the neither or the upper stone to pledge, for he's taken a man's life to pledge. You see that? So I just wanted to bring that to you. A man could give a woman a divorce if she's found cheating. A man could give a woman a divorce if she's unclean, means messing around on her husband. A man can divorce a wife if she's clean and there's no love there, no nothing there, and they can't stand each other. Well, it's no need of you all trying to stay together if you got children and you trying to make the things work and y'all hating each other. That's what God's saying. Y'all don't have to stay together. It was a man uh, on Steve Harvey's show, and he said, me and my wife, we don't really get along anymore. He said, but we trying to hang in there for the sake of the children. And he said to Steve, I really don't want to be with her anymore. What should I do? He said, well, you and your wife should talk amicably. And you should let her know that I want to leave out of this family as we being friends on account of the children. And he said, I know you feel the same way. That way I could get we could get a divorce and you could marry whoever you love and let me do me. I'll find somebody that will love me, but I'm not in a hurry once I get a divorce. He said, after we agree this thing, then we need to sit the children down and explain to the children that we have grown apart. And once we have grown apart, I'm not happy. She's not happy. So no need of us stand together if we unhappy. I want to be happy. You know, don't nobody want no cheater. That's gonna cause him to cheat, cause him to misrepresent the family. Why go through all that when you all could just work this thing out And depending on the size of the children, because a lot of them might have babies and they gotta wait until they grow up to discuss this. But the father should always be in their family's life, be in those children's life. He ain't got to hook up with the mother. He don't have to be around her in order to enjoy his children. So I'm saying to each and every one of you, these are the things that we read in the Bible and it's in there, but we run around and talk to people who, who are hosts on a show and ask them that when you just go to the Bible and the Bible tell you it's okay to get a divorce if you are not feeling anything for each other. If y'all not loving each other, then it's okay. Get a divorce. Because a lot of people, when they don't get a divorce, they work uh running around working hard trying to kill you, putting stuff in your food, in your drink. Why go through all that when you all can make it amicable and just leave? Let them live. Depending on the size of your babies, then he still got to pay child support. And depending on how long you've been with him, he got to give you, excuse me, marital spouse. Mm-hmm. Spousal support. All right, brothers and sisters. I have had a wonderful day with you. I had an excellent day this time. God has been so good to me. I'm telling you, he's so good to me. That's why I say I kneel hey but Rukata, but yeah, I love you, but yeah, with all my heart, soul, mind, and strength. The other day, which was Tuesday, I got in my car and the spirit was all over me before I could move my car. I was just in there just praising God, thanking him, saying, thank you, Yah, thank you. Oh, bless your sweet and wonderful name. And I get a surprise today. I got the best surprise of my life. Oh, a surprise that I have been praying for and asking God to send the angels, miracles. Woo! And God has been so good. And I thank him for that. I thank Yahweh for everything he do. I truly thank him for answering my prayers as well as yours. Because if your prayers are being answered, that means you trying your best and doing your best to live right, to walk right. Yes. So keep holding on. Have faith, hope, courage. Sometimes you gotta encourage yourself. Sometimes when you look a certain kind of way, you gotta say, God, beautify me. Help me to look beautiful. Help me, God. You want to look good. Beautify me. Take the weight off. And I did. Almost every time I turn around, I ask the Most High to beautify me and take this weight off. I get on the scale. I got on the scale today and it went down to 170. I was like, oh God, are you real? Is this for real? But you got to remember now I was weighing 236 pounds. So when you subtract that, it tell you how much I lost. But I'm down now to 170. Oh, and I put on this outfit and it looks so good. And I've been getting so many compliments when I went out. Oh, they was telling me that pink looked good on you. And I was in the car with my driver, and he was telling me the ages of his children, and he's from Guatemala. And I asked him how old was he, and he told me his age, and he told me the age of. I said, "Wait a minute now, your son is 20 something years old, and you 40 something. That means you had this baby in your 20s." He said, "Yes, I had him in my 20s." And he had his son is 20, got a daughter 17, and he got another daughter that's 13. I said, "Oh, you've been busy." I said, "Are you married?" He said, "Yes, I'm married." I, I said, "That's a blessing to be married." Yes. So I'm telling you, God is so good. Yes. And I thank him for all the peoples that I'm meeting because they give me a door to slide in and tell them about Yahweh and about YouTube and that I'm on YouTube. And I finally got my card to let them know that they can find me on YouTube. Ain't that something? Ooh, Yahweh is so good. I serve a righteous God. And I'm trying to be righteous, but I'm telling you all from my heart that I still have some issues every now and then. I am not perfect. No one down here is perfect. I make mistakes because I am a human being. Are you hearing me? I try to live righteous the most and best way that I can. I repent every chance I get. And look at how Yahweh is blessing me. Blessing your sister. When I told the young man how old I was, first he looked at his mirror. I told him again, this man turned all the way around from his seat. He said, "What?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Oh." He said, "You look good." I said, "Thank you, sir." He said, "That ain't your age." I said, "Yes, it is. Yes, it is." I said, "God took me from a 236, brought me all the way down. I weighed myself today, 170. Mm, yes. I'm thinking about trying to get to 160 and then I want to stop. Yep. But if Yahweh just let me stay in the 170, that's fine too, because I'm telling you, oh, yes, sister, I'm telling you, God has truly blessed your sister. He blessed me going, he blessed me coming, and he blessed me laying down. There is no one else like Yahweh. I'm telling you, if you just give him a little praise, then let it be some praise. Then let it be a continual praise to tell him thank you. Thank you. Abba Yah. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. And I want to thank each and every one of you for keeping yourself. Those of you who have fallen, get your talking up and start back praising the Most High, asking for your forgiveness so he can put you back on the right path. And for you, come on now, you who are staying on the path, continue to pray much for your family, for Israel, for Yahudah, Mother Jerusalem. And I'm asking, please pray much for me. Because I'm telling you, your sister is being so blessed. I had to keep running back and forth to the doctor because we couldn't get my hypertension down. For from Friday of last week all the way up into this week, it has came down from 189 to 179, 160, and in the 50s, it has came down to, it's now in 140 something. It's in the 40s, 140. And when I looked, I said, this can't be real. Because every time I turn around, it's real high. So I be praying, Yahweh, heal me. heal my body. And it has come down now to now it's in the 40s. And it's still a little high, but it ain't as high as it was. Oh no. Now I'm asking him, and yesterday it was 138. So I'm asking him to please let it come back this way because hypertension affects your kidneys. And that's why I try not to get excited or I try not to get upset because each time when I get upset, my blood pressure shoots up. So I have to try to maintain a calmness. And I know that's with some of you all too. But Yahweh got your back. If you living right, you're doing right. We are human beings. We make mistakes. But Yahweh still tell us he loves us, Israel. He loves us. All right, brothers and sisters. You all have a very blessed and the rest of your evening. May Yahweh look beyond your faults and see your needs. May he bless you on your going and your coming. Bless you in the mailbox. Bless you in the checking and savings account. Bless you in your business. May he bless you all around with everything. Bless you at the gas pump, in the storehouses. May Yahweh take the weight off. It's so many people want the weight off. Y'all help pray that Yahweh take the weight off some of these people. Because some of these people is 600 pounds, 500 pounds, 400 pounds, 300 pounds, 200 and some pounds. Come on now, we got to pray for these folks. Pray for your brothers and sisters that they lose this weight. You don't know what weight do to your heart, do to your kidneys, do to your liver, do to your heart and your breathing. Trying to walk up and down steps and you got to stop. Trying to lay down and you got to put the mask on because it stops your heart every now and then. Pray much for your brothers and sisters. Please, I adjure you. Please pray much for me because I need your prayers. I need Yahweh to bless me to give you what to say, give me what to say and how to say it without offending anybody. Because I'm reading this out the word, especially when it comes to sodomite or sodomizing. Y'all know what that is. Same sex, having sex with one another, whether it be man and a woman, or sodomizing a husband having sex with his wife in the rear end. And you all are doing this. So I say, may Yahweh be the glory. May your Elohim be the glory. May Yahweh be the glory. I thank him so much. Thank you. Thank you, family. Family, the earth family, Hebrew Israelites, and my original family. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. May Yahweh richly bless you. Know that Yahweh love you. I do too. And not a thing you could do about it. Until we meet again, you all have a very blessed, excuse me, and a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. All right. God bless you. God bless you, Israel. Shalom, shalom.